Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Friday, and welcome to Ugashi's Kaman TV, the Tourist Mind Black Africa. Allow me to address an issue that many Kenyans are asking. Many Kenyans are asking, what impact will Raila-Ruto alliance have over the Gen Z movement? Are we going to see the escalation of the demonstration, or is Raila going to deflate or steal the show of the Gen Z movement? So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're joining this channel for the first time, this is Gashi's Kaiman TV, the Tourist Mind Black Africa. Definitely, Raila-Ruto alliance will have a big impact on the demonstrations. Raila-Ruto alliance will have a big perceptual impact as far as the politics are concerned. Number one is because when you look at Raila Amolo Odinga, he himself is an institution. We cannot deny that fact. Raila has disciples. Raila has serious followers. Raila is one person who akisema jambo lolote lile wafuasi wake wanaamini ni ukweli. And there are people who cannot go against Raila Amolo Odinga. I want you to look at the comment in this section. Let me ask this question, and then we can go through the comment. Do you support Raila Amolo Odinga and Ruto forming a government of national unity? Do you support the move? Because if you ask me, I respect Raila Amolo Odinga, but I don't agree with his latest move of working with William Samoei Ruto. I would have wanted Raila to take a different discourse and let William Samoei Ruto continue destroying himself, because it is wrong to interrupt your opponent when he's making mistakes. So Raila came to rescue William Samoei Ruto, and the Gen Z movement is very angry with Raila Amolo Odinga. The second way that Raila is going to affect the politics of this country and the Gen Z movement is because, as far as I am concerned, Azimio is dead. Azimio is ODM from all Argos, and ODM is Azimio. Without Azimio in ODM, you are doomed. Without ODM in Azimio, we don't have a coalition. So the moment Raila decided to send the goons, the moment Raila Amolo Odinga decided to sabotage Kalonzo, ni yale yanayosemwa ya kwamba akufukuzae hakwabii toka, utaona mambo yamebadilika. And you don't need to be told that Raila is crafting a cabinet together with William Samoei Ruto. And definitely, the moment the cabinet will be named, I strongly believe that the demonstrations will come down. Just like we saw the moment William Samoei Ruto dissolved the cabinet, the demonstration came down, no matter the percentage. But the fact is, William Samoei Ruto somehow managed to deflate the movement. Again, when you look at Raila Amolo Odinga is one person who commands a lot of respect. He commands a national respect. If you look at Raila Amolo Odinga, you realize that even ODM is also divided. It's divided among themselves. The members of the party are divided among themselves, because there are those who believe that Raila should not have joined William Samoei Ruto. There are those who believe he has done the right thing, he has made the right decision. So if you look at it, Gen Z is now fearing that even the goons that we have been seeing have been planted by the government. The goons that we have been seeing are actually affecting the demonstrations. Because I strongly believe if William Samoei Ruto did not interfere with the demonstrations, if the Gen Z were allowed to peacefully demonstrate with their handkerchiefs, water bottles, watches, mobile phones, and the national flag, I think they could have achieved their objectives. But from the look of things, I don't see them going to State House. Do you think they'll manage to go to State House as things stand now? Do you think they're going to go to State House? Because from where I sit, I see a situation where Raila has actually interfered with this movement. So from all angles, we cannot deny the fact that Raila is going to interfere. In fact, he's going to abort this mission. He's going to abort this mission. And it's just like somebody sabotage the mission to Canaan. So Raila definitely has aborted the mission to Canaan. That's why you see a number of people who support Raila Amolo Odinga, they are finding it very, very difficult to see or to accept the new reality. But the earlier the better. The new reality is Raila is even going to form a coalition with William Samoei Ruto. Going to 2027, we are even likely to see Mudavadi as the presidential candidate, supported by Raila Amolo Odinga and William Samoei Ruto. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if you see Mudavadi being supported. That's why you see William Samoei Ruto left Mudavadi there, because he knows very well he cannot support Gachagua. You also know that Raila Amolo Odinga cannot support Gachagua, whatever the case. So when you look at it, the coalition between Raila and Ruto can be very, very powerful. It can be very, very powerful. Especially, you see, because you see, Raila will come with the Western, Raila will come with the Nyanza, Raila will come with a big chunk of Nairobi, and Ruto is going to top up. Game is over. And when you look at Kalonzo now, Kalonzo is likely to be the leader of the opposition. And we are likely to see Kalonzo, Eugene Wamalwa, Martha Karua, and also you're also likely to see Gachagua joining this team. And the talk of the town is that Gachagua is likely to deputize Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka going to 2027. And I think if that happens, it will not have a major impact. And what I know is that though the Gen Z movement may have aborted or is likely to abort, because you see what Raila is doing, Raila is even trying to create fear. He's telling people that, yes, Ruto, you go home. Is it Gachagua that you want? No. What are the other options? The military. No, it is not the case. All power belongs to the people. The constitution is also very clear on what should happen in such an eventuality. So if you look at Raila Amolo Odinga, who is also very good in the games of politics, there are some people who strongly believe, in fact I was talking to a very close ally of Raila Amolo Odinga, and he was telling me that Raila is going to destroy William Samoei Ruto from within. That is why he's joining the government. But I don't think so. If you listen to Raila Amolo Odinga want continuity, want William Samoei Ruto to complete his term, and then we go to the elections. Because he's saying that if Raila goes, the military will take over. But this is just propaganda. These are not that's not what the constitution states. We know very well. And if you ask the lawyers in the room here, they are going to tell you what is likely to happen if Gachagua goes, and if Ruto goes, what happens. And the constitution is very, very clear on that. So if you look at it, going forward, the politics of this country are going to take a very different angle. They are going to take a very different direction. And most likely, you see that William Samoei Ruto must be a very, very happy person now. And if you look at William Samoei Ruto these days, hata haopi sana vile ambavyo alikuwa naopa. Ukiangalia, he is now comfortable. He is now happy because Raila is there. And I know from the beginning, from the earliest beginning, because immediately Raila met with William Samoei Ruto, people started casting doubt on Raila Amolo Odinga. And from all angles, when the cabinet will be named, I want you to look at this video. And you tell me, about a third of the members of the cabinet will be appointed by Raila Amolo Odinga. Ambassadors, heads of parastatals, principal secretaries, name them. And that is why Raila is joining William Samoei Ruto. Power is very sweet. Power attracts. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what you think, but from where I sit, Raila Amolo Odinga's move is likely to abort the journey to Canaan. Like the video, please, and have and a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye.